This is how it's supposed to. But of course, if you put some oil, it will be tiny. If you drop some oil, it will be a little tiny. But this is.
Well, we just go by the plan.
One, we assume all parts are made to print, inspected, QC'd is to print. All parts are free of burr from machining. No edge, sharp edge sticking out, especially the valve body. At any cutting corner, it should not have any burr hanging or any niche hanging around. That will damage the valve and will damage the function of the valve. Okay?
Thanks, Steve.
So you have parts here for one pack.
These are extra, just
No. What the hell would I need with you?
let's see this one. Okay. Now, first thing to do is press this little pin, cotton pin into this hole. This is the top face. This is the bottom face. Top face have a counter ball
Now, which face is that you said?
where you mount the
Okay, the motor.
motor
Yeah.
top of it. With
So
that.
what you call it, the motor face?
Yeah. The top
Okay.
face. Okay. The first thing you press the pin in.
Why you put the pin there? What is it for?
Reduce the hole size because they cannot get a smaller drill to get in.
I see.
So they have to do an extra step. So press it in. This is what we got right now.
Here.
Do you have something to set up?
Yeah.
Check that.
Let me see the motor.
Sonny?
Let me see it.
Okay.
Go for it.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Press this pin in. You got another one? I don't have a picture before. Okay.
Make sure, where did you put the pin?
Right
And
here.
it's flush. It has to
Yeah,
be
it's
flush.
flush.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
These are the check valves.
check valve.
Yes.
Okay. On this end where the ball go in, drop in, hold on to this, make sure the ball can release it. Okay. And you get a spring, cone spring. The small end of the cone go in first. Okay. That's a spring. Sit like that. And the retaining ring. There's two sides. If you look closely, one has a round edge, one has a sharp edge. The sharp edge is the edge facing upward. Climb it. Okay. retaining ring will go to the groove. Make sure you go to the groove. You can get a screwdriver. Here, small screwdriver. Where's my toolbox? Sure, they go in. Make sure they don't go further in too far in. Make sure they're just in the groove. Okay. Now everything should be there. Okay. And you can get something that like a pencil that this size soft. Let me see. Something like this, soft material, push on the ball, and you can see it bouncing. Okay? Here are 4 of them I sample. Okay? Now, this is number 16 O-ring. Number 16. Okay? The O-ring go on this groove. Make sure it's clean. Make sure no burr, no sharp edge. Go over that.
Number 16.
Number 16. Make sure it go into the groove. Alright? All 4 of them. Okay, all 4 of them. Now, next thing, prepare the valve stem. This one should be prefabricated. It's like this. Okay. All the solder should be free from the thread, very clean. So the thread should be able to go through a gauge of a 440 through it. That means all of these threads are perfect. Okay. Then you put a drop of Loctite, red color. It's a strong, but it's not permanent. Screw it in till you leave around 1 thread. This one you can tell is almost 2.5, but you can next time go into like 1 to 1.5 maximum in. Okay. Now with this. You have extra one? Anyway,
no.
There's a small end, it's already machined without the ME thread. You insert that in. If you look at it, there's a little flat spot, the flat spot facing this side. Okay, this little hole is a 440 1/4-inch long screw.
It's on the table.
It's like this. Okay.
Show it to me again. Okay, I have it on the table. That's okay. 1 minute. Where is your hand?
Yeah.
I'm going so close. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this screw is doing what?
It's holding the ME thread rod into this puppet. Okay. Then just get a wrench. Okay. Allen wrench, just screw it in tight. And you screw it in, turn around.
That's holding what?
Holding this section so it
I
doesn't
see.
fall back
Okay,
out.
fine.
Okay. When you screw it in, use this short end, tighten it.
So even though it's screwed in, you still have to hold it with a pin.
No, when you screw it in, this set screw will grab on this.
Oh, there is no thread on the other side.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is done. All right. Now to prepare this should be coming when it finished from home and lab. This should be a complete set. Okay. The preferred clearing area between the OD of the spool and the sleeve should be somewhere around 4 or 3,000 tenth of a thousand per side.
For me it's Greek, but it's okay. Jerry understands it.
Yeah. For me, it worked great. It's somewhere around 8 to 1,000, 8/10 of a thousand to 1,000. Okay, this one Jerry has is around 2/10 of a thousand, 2.5/10 of a thousand. But I think it's okay. It's a little tight, but it's still okay. Okay. Now, next thing we prepare is putting the O-ring in here.
Oh yeah, this is the one that was missing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is number 18 O-ring, 2 of them. Okay,
I see. Okay, I see now.
2 O-ring. One. The second one go to the second groove. This side doesn't have O-ring groove, doesn't need O-ring groove. It will go into this body from the top and first line up this groove right here along with this hole. Line them up. Okay?
Okay, you line up what? The groove. Okay,
This
the groove.
right here
Okay.
of the sleeve.
Okay.
The valve body, this hole.
Okay.
Okay? But we don't do that. We do on the next step preparation
Okay.
for the mounting block of the motor. Okay?
Yes.
First thing, make sure everything clean, no burr, especially the O-ring groove inside there. Okay? This one is number 28 O-ring.
Yes.
Okay? Number 28 O-ring groove.
Number
Good.
28
28.
O-ring. Just snap it in really quick.
Great.
This one, Jerry already pressed it in. There's a tool. As a guy, you must use the tool. Must use the tool because the tool limit the amount of press go in.
What is it?
It's a tool that you drop.
No, no.
pin
What you pressed in? What is it?
in. This 2 pin.
2 pins.
This
Okay.
dial
That's the
two-
pins that the.
2 dial pin. Use it to guide and restrict
Yeah.
this poppet 2 hole.
I see.
turning,
Okay.
so the
Okay. I
motor can
understand.
go up and
I
down.
understand. Okay.
Like
Got
this.
it.
Okay.
I just invented the damn thing. I don't know how it works.
Okay. So without turning.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I remember that.
Now, the next step is put in the O-ring number 10 with 2 number 10 backup
Oh,
into
boy.
that small groove.
Where is the groove? I cannot believe it.
It's inside.
That's a small one. That's the
there.
one that will stop the oil coming from the screw out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 backup.
What number this?
Number 10 backup and number 10 O.
Okay.
2 backup and 1 O-ring.
That's a standard number 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see?
Oh
It's
yeah. Oh,
star
you
cut.
need both of them.
Okay, you.
Oh, it's a one that is cut in the middle or something?
Yeah, it's called a scar cut.
Okay.
They already cut it for you when you bought the scar cut.
I didn't have this on the old pack that
No,
I
the
had.
other one you use a seal. That seal is
That's right.
difficult to get.
Yes.
And it's more difficult
Okay.
to in place it without backing it out.
Yeah. That's the Thomas Secrets, yeah.
Number 10 O-ring. So,
Might have a hole there. somewhere.
yeah, there is. I don't want to cut the big hole and
Yeah.
you fall on the floor, then you cannot use it anymore because you pick up dust. Number 10 O-ring, you pick up dust, forget it, just throw away. Okay?
So you put 2 of them there.
You put one backup
Yeah.
in first, then you
Yeah.
put the O-ring.
Oh, the first one was not an O-ring.
The first one is a backup, then
Okay.
the O-ring.
Okay.
The backup, 2 backups sandwich the O-ring
I see,
inside
I
the
see,
groove.
I
So
see,
it's a
I
backup,
see.
O-ring backup.
Very good, very good.
If you look carefully, there's a backup
Yeah.
right inside first, the first layer.
That's
The second
something
layer-
new. That's not on the old valves.
No.
Right.
The second
Right.
one is an O-ring.
Right.
Now another backup. Again, it's a
Oh,
star
wow,
cut.
wow, wow.
Okay? And you make sure it go to the last area where the O-ring groove is.
Okay.
So we make sure they're sandwiched. Okay? Very important. They're sandwiched.
I can see it.
And where the scar cut, make sure they go back. They cut it like this at an angle. Make sure they go back like that. Not flip it over.
Oh,
And
show it to me on your hands. Say it
the
again.
scar cut O-ring, they have they cut at an angle like that. Make sure when you put it back, they go in the same area,
Okay.
not the opposite. Then they're cockeyed. Then they
Okay, I hope
doesn't
you
work
understand
out.
it. I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I didn't ask you. This.
You use
this
a
one is
silicone-
$50 a gallon.
Silicone grease.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure you apply silicone grease. Okay. Doesn't need to be that much, but all right. And apply
Oh, I
grab a
see.
little, so when it go in, it doesn't grab on the any sharp edge, and it got cut on the O-ring, then it become a leakage. Now, at this point, you might as well apply some. Okay, so this is prepared. Matter in fact,
What do you call this piece?
this one is a mounting block for the motor.
Okay, mounting
Okay.
block.
Matter in fact, when you gather enough O-ring for 10 set, okay?
Yes.
Put it in a little pot, separate them, pump some oil, put some hydraulic oil that we use it on the valve. That way lubricate it. That way you can, for sure you already lubricated. You don't need to put grease, okay?
Yes.
Now, next thing is number 28, O-ring. Actually, number 32 O-ring,
Number 32, not 28.
not
yeah?
28.
32.
32. It go into a hydraulics accumulator piston. Require 2 of them. Make sure this thing is nice and shine, good finish, free of burr.
This is also new, right? We didn't have
No,
this.
this is old.
Old?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This one is prepared for the reservoir.
Right.
Now reservoir, make sure the ID it's clean, no burr, no niche, good finish. When your
Right.
hand run through, your hand can detect a 16 finish. It needs a 16 plus finish. That means a 16, an 8, or 4, or 6 cannot be anything greater than 16. Micro inches. Okay, we're done with that. This thing we leave behind. Now we started with this. First, we drop check valve in. Since we didn't grease
The check valve.
check valve in. Since we don't have oil on the O-ring, we apply some grease. Okay, the ball end go in first. You just drop it in,
Yes.
press it in. You can feel the
Very
snap.
nice. Yes.
Second one, apply some grease. Drop it in.
And push. I didn't
There's
hear.
something to push.
I didn't hear the click.
Not yet. I didn't get to push it. I need something to push it. Thanks.
Need
I need something smaller. Okay, this one got a little hard. Hold on. A little sticky.
You felt that it didn't click. That's why you are worried, right?
Yeah, I have to look, make sure there's not sharp corner avoiding it.
Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Got it. Got it.
Now, 2 more.
Yeah.
Back up. Same thing, same procedure. Okay.
Great. Good.
All right.
Wait.
Next thing is to plug everything around.
No, it doesn't go with the tripod.
Okay.
You have
Because I have to adjust all the time when you move it,
Okay,
the little
yeah,
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Teflon tape is fake. I don't know. Teflon tape,
Teflon tape. Okay, Teflon
Okay.
tape.
all the plug. Okay.
These are the plugs on the outside that before we had a leak, right? Is that the one? So we had a
yes.
liquid?
No, that's one of them. It's right here in the back.
Okay, but it's similar one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a similar
Yeah,
one.
okay.
But this round we're going to put Teflon tape, all the plug, the MPT plug. Okay, let me put Teflon tape, you can turn it off. Since the groove is open, the top is deeper.
So you
we
put six, what do you call, 6 rounds or something?
6 round of Teflon
6
tape.
round Teflon tape.
Only for this particular part because
Uh-huh.
I tap it a little too deep.
So this one 6, the other one will be 4.
4 will be fine.
Now, the future blocks we're making, we can make this hole the same, so the all will be 4 or something, or we all...
I think this one will be difficult because it's not standard.
Okay.
You need to go all the way, otherwise you cannot mount it against the hydraulic cylinder.
It's in the drawing, right? So,
yes.
So Jerry, you know this particular thing.
Yes.
The next time, if you tap regular tap, if you buy this, you don't need to go deeper. You buy this plug, that will be fine. So what it costs another 10 cents, 50 cents more. You don't have a headache. You notice it's shorter, right? Those plug.
Oh yeah,
I showed
the
you.
hydraulic. Yeah.
Yeah, they're shorter.
So I'm going to say it. We need tape on all the MP3, which means it's a
MP3.
tape MP because it's tapered down, and the one which are straight we don't. But what
Pipe
if we,
thread, they call it pipe thread.
pipe thread? If we put it on the straight one, that it's not going to
No,
hurt.
not good, not good.
Not good. I see. Okay.
Don't put it on the straight
Okay.
thread.
Go to engineering school.
But we're missing the...
Yeah.
Okay, I see the elbow. The elbow is necessary for the transducer here. Here.
The pressure transducer.
Pressure. Otherwise, the pressure transducer will be sticking out.
True.
Yeah. Okay.
This thing, okay?
Next step. Okay.
Put in the sleeve. Take out the spool, but very careful. Put it in a clean area. Don't drop. Don't do anything to it, and don't mix it with any other because they are home and lab to fit in pair. Their main part. Okay. So. This one,
So each spool going with particular sleeve.
yes.
You cannot mix them up.
Yeah. Don't mix them up.
Aha. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Now the one has no O-ring with the groove.
Yes.
Facing this point, going down, shake it a little.
I understand. That's the confusion that was. The one that he said no O-rings was interpreted as no O-rings on the whole thing, Jerry, huh?
Yes.
Is that possible?
Yes.
Next time when you say
You
no
see there's
O-rings,
the burr.
Thomas
See
said
this?
no O-rings, but don't forget the other 2 O-rings.
Okay. See, there's a burr.
I'm doing it on
avoid
purpose
me
for the
from
tape.
Putting together.
Okay.
To clean it. There's a little.
Or a little dirt or something?
A piece of metal.
No kidding.
Yeah, a small one can give you a hard time to push it in. Then you should not. You should be paying attention.
Also, it can make it stuck later on.
Yeah.
So how you push it? 1 minute, let me see. Just with your fingers?
Mhm.
Is it pushed already all the way? No.
No, not yet. Trying to. Something is not straight. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay, your run now is too great.
Huh?
Someone run now is too great.
The O-rings is too big?
No. The OD of the spool or the bodies. There's a run now too great. I can get it through. Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, it's good. It was a little bit tough.
Right. Now, it goes through. This one,
Yes.
it's about flush. It's okay.
Yes. Okay. On this side is
You
flush.
see the groove?
Yes.
It
With
line
the
up with the hole?
screw. With the screw. Has to be there. Yeah.
Okay. Now flip it over. Stand them up.
It stick out on the other side.
Yeah, it stick out. This one, number 18, O-ring.
Yes.
Wrap around it.
Whoa, that's new.
Don't tell me you
Okay.
forgot that
That's
one.
important. This is important.
Yeah.
You forgot that one too?
So-
Okay.
Say what it is.
Wrap around this sleeve. Now the bottom cap. This
1 minute. I have to see it.
olive washer.
Okay.
Concave in.
Can. Yeah. Yeah.
Facing going in. Okay.
Facing going in. What does that means?
Concave
Or
in.
it's or concave in. Okay.
Concave in. The center go cave in. Go in. Okay.
I see.
Now, just Line them up.
Oh, I put that. You know, I put it in the inside of the part first.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It really doesn't matter. Okay.
Now we're going to screw it in.
Yep. This is number 1024, half-inch socket set screw. Socket screw. Okay. Using the wrench, 5/32 wrench. Go in. Give a little.
1024.
1024,
Half-inch.
half-inch. Give a little grease. Okay.
Okay, what is now, Thomas?
Put in the next thing, plug in it.
Plugging it. What is plugging? Plugging.
Put plug.
Plugging.
Yeah.
Okay. You said plugging. I don't know. That's Chinese for me.
Plug. You do plugging. Okay. Now
It's okay. It's better than Hebrew. Don't get insulted.
Just don't drop.
It's better than the holy language.
Okay, hold on. I have all the dust right here. I have to clean it.
And
A check valve plug is this type. Okay.
Okay, the check valve plug is what type? What's the name
It's
of it?
a
Brass?
it's a metal. They call it boss fitting. 3/4 inch boss fitting.
For check valve only.
Yeah, for check valve. Choose two of them in the front face. On this face. Okay. This one, you just pull it, it will stop because it's metal to metal. You cannot go further. Even if you break your hand, it will not go further. You can strip it. Put some grease.
it's important to put grease all the time.
For me, it's it because I can avoid stripping.
I see.
I can avoid a lot of other misunfortune. All right, now plug this hole. Plug this hole.
Now, this hole? What this hole?
This hole, we just use a regular MPT, will be fine. Okay?
Regular MPT.
Regular MPT will be fine.
What happened in this hole? Why this hole exists?
This hole is to drill the hole as a passage. After you drill the hole, you have to plug it. It creates a passage.
Okay.
Connect the valve, these two valves together to the center where the outlet is.
I see.
Okay? Turn it. This one, you might want to put somewhere around 62 to 68 inch pound. Inch pound.
And you have a transducer in your muscle?
Okay, the next, this one, this side. Okay. This fitting, you use up the.
Oh yeah, get another one.
Yeah, if you use up, you have to buy it, or else
Yeah.
all the fitting ended up without.
You know what happened? That was what I was saying. I didn't know that you could use them again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can use it again as long as you use the same tool. Okay.
Now that's on top of the other check valves, the up and down portion.
Where's the nut? At least you have to.
You have to get a whole new assembly.
Okay. But anyway, get whatever. Put it back that way. Okay, this one, let me get a wrench. Because the metal to metal, it will not go anywhere. It's O-ring seal anyway, so it will, for sure it will seal. Alright, now this end, I believe is...
So now you have the check valves in, you have the spooler in, you have the sleeve in. It's almost there.
Okay. I believe
Actually, the spooler you don't have yet. I mean the screw you don't have.
this is silver. Plug T2 will do it. And regular MPT will do it.
That's the one on the bottom, huh?
Yeah, this is on the bottom side.
These are all tapered screws, huh?
Yeah.
That's why you put.
Teflon tape.
Yeah.
That's loaded on top of the other check valve.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now done on this face, ready on this face. Now this face, this one is a hydraulic plug that's shorter. Okay,
Hydraulic valve and shorter on this side.
hydraulic plug, yeah,
Yeah.
they're high pressure. This MPT plug is shorter. Okay,
That's because this
Put-
one is going
yeah,
against
put
the,
6 to 8 round of Teflon tape. And this one you have to turn until the plug flush bottom, otherwise cannot fit into.
One second, I have to record.
Okay.
What is next?
The top
Thomas?
face. Now, this face is prepared. This one you leave it next because you put the accumulator into this hole.
Yes.
So this one done prepare. This one done prepare. This one is finished preparing. This one is finished. Okay. This one is finished. Now it's this face.
That's the most important one.
Okay. Nipple. Not like a woman. This one has 2 sides.
For me, it's the same.
Oh. All right.
7/16. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You put this nipple in. I'm not going to tighten it because you have to put in your elbow. Otherwise, it's difficult to
Get
use
it
it
in
in
now,
elbow.
put it that
You
elbow.
tie this with an elbow. The elbow is the one that Jerry showed
Yes.
you earlier.
That's for
You
the
put
pressure
it down.
transducer.
Uh-huh. Now, with the transducer, I'm not going to put this in because this one I can show you. You know how to put it. Okay? Put Teflon tape over here. Okay? Teflon tape over this thing. Make sure you put Teflon tape because this one is a 17/4 stainless steel.
Plus, all the high pressure is there.
Yeah, uh-huh. So make sure you have Teflon tape around 4 round is good enough. Okay? And this one tie into this high pressure fitting. Okay?
Yeah.
For adapter.
And
From
then you have
1/4
an
MPT.
elbow.
Yeah. 1/4 MPT to a 1/8 MPT. There is a female elbow. You tie this into this tight. Make sure don't grab on any of this. Use a wrench to grab on this hex flat surface and this hex flat surface to tighten it. Let me show you. Okay. Don't use a vise to grab on this thing.
Of
Okay?
course,
If you
of course.
use a vise to grab on the fitting, not
Yeah.
the transducer.
Now I have
And you have this, okay?
yeah.
Now next step,
Talk again about the elbow. I lost it on the thing. So you have an
okay, make sure this mount into the elbow first because,
Yes.
before you
Yeah.
mount in this.
Yes.
Once you mount into the block, make sure it's tight, okay?
Yes.
This one, don't go too tight, it's only 1/8 MPT.
Yes.
As soon as you see the hex right here,
Yes.
it start touching, it should be good enough. You give it
Okay.
a quarter turn, half a turn should be enough.
Okay.
Because the 1/8 MPT is only take like around 28 to 32 inch-pound. Okay. Same thing right here, tight it in, then that will be it. Now next step, important step.
Very important.
After this prepare, all right, this prepare, be careful, try to avoid touching the grease on this because you're going to apply Loctite with grease if it doesn't seal good. Make sure you clear the center where there's no grease. Before you insert in, pay attention. This hole facing this port, so it can be serviced in the future. So you insert in carefully through the center. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
2 little hole, match it. Voila.
Yes. Yes.
Right here, all the grease, wipe it off, apply the back around. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put the
Spool.
Loctite so you can see. I can do it twice so you can see
Yes.
how this goes. After you put this, everything nice and clean, no dust. You screw this in, the through hole go in.
Now it's crucial. How far do you go?
Okay, I can tell the thread is not fully
Let me
threaded.
clean it. It's fully threaded. It's needs to be clean. Yeah.
You need to buy extra long.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very important that something will be very clean
In the
here.
future, never do this process last. Because whatever, if this bending 2/10 of a thousand, your history. Because the clearing area is only 2/10 of a thousand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay? Never grab on this with a plier. You grab by your hand. That's why you need a longer one in order to
Yeah,
clean it good.
right.
Okay?
Got it.
Now, next process. Okay?
Yes.
In this case, I don't sew Loctite.
Yes.
In the future case, once you're comfortable, you put one drop of Loctite about the center, not the right here, not at the end, about the center. Okay? Now the end, longer flange, go
Yes.
first, that doesn't have thread. You go first in and turn.
Yeah, I remember that. But how far return?
Now, I'm going to tell you.
You need to.
Keep
I
on
used to have a
turning.
measurement.
Okay?
Yes.
You see? You can see that set screw only one thread away.
Yes.
At that point, you can stop. In this case, that last thread, it got stuck.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Now,
So that's how you're going all the way.
all the way.
Okay, with my valve, the old one, you didn't go all the way.
I'll tell you.
Tell me what happened. That's very important.
Okay. This step, putting this spool, should do
Yes.
it right after this step. Because this is not crucial. So
Okay.
I'm going to take it back out. And
Okay.
in the future, do it. Put in the spool into the body after this step.
I see. I
Okay,
see.
because we need to use the same spool to measure
Yeah.
the gap that is opening.
Yet?
Okay.
I'll tell you when.
O-ring triangle.
Okay.
Hold this thing with your finger, push it all the way down. Okay? Now, let me put some grease. I know it's dried up already. Have some oil, not grease. Next, in the future, put some oil. Grease is too thick for the valve. In this case, I put a very thin layer. Okay?
Yes.
Okay? Now, with your finger, push this all the way. Hold on to it. And you push all the way in. You see the valve is too far in? Close? You can buy.
Does it
This is
lock?
open. You see the gap?
It closed the triangle 100%?
Yeah, if you push it all the way, this is too far in.
Yeah. It's
Too
sticking
far
out
in.
the face.
Yeah. No, sticking out the face is fine. It doesn't leak. But this is too far in. But it will, if it's too far in, I'm sorry.
No, I'm
They
listening.
give-
I'm listening.
It gives a problem of the step to close it is too long. If you put this in this case like this, it will take 500 steps in order to close.
Right. And we
So-
cannot go over 450.
Yeah, so you don't want to do it. Now in this case, now what you can do at this point, you adjust it from here.
Oh, I
And
see.
you
I
are for
see.
sure doing what you need to do.
Okay, move the hand a little bit so I can take a picture of them.
Okay?
So now you adjust it from the other end.
Yes. You're turning it.
Very
Little
nice.
hard to turn because the last thread is
Show
kind
me
of
what's turning though.
when you hold on.
There is a little the screw
When
there.
you turn in this,
You bring the
okay.
piston out.
you put, but it's stuck. Your last thread, the last thread has problem.
Let me do it. I know how to get
Hold on,
it
hold on.
clear.
You have a Q-tips? I think it's a burr.
No.
Let me see if I can. Okay. Back it up, let you clean.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready, go.
Okay.
Explain what you're doing.
Turn. Put back the spool in.
Yes.
Earlier we can see there was a big gap.
Still stuck like that?
It's okay.
Now you can turn it.
Yeah, turn. Now, since I know that was a big gap, so I screwed it in. This time I'll go further. Okay. Now, with this, I put some hydraulic oil, transmission oil into it. Snap it in. And I hold this down.
That's
This
important step.
Push this down, hold onto a block. So much dust. You see the opening? If I push it all the way, it goes too far. Right now it's going too far. This is the end of it. You see it?
Yes.
If I pass over one line,
That's
it's too much.
that's
Right now it's almost one line. You can back it up a little. Okay? So much. Those things need to be clean. Never force it in. Hold on to this. I give it a few more turn. I can see the piston turning, so I give it a few more turn. I try it again. Look, I reach halfway.
But how I know that it's exactly 350?
No, how do you know if it's
I look at
exactly-
this gap, this first ring,
Yeah.
and the bottom of this.
Okay.
If I see the tips of this triangle,
Yes.
it's reaching the middle of this, that's good enough.
Okay.
If you reach the first line, that's already too much. If it reach the edge of the first line, it's still fine. If you think it's too much, just back it up a little.
Right. That's what we had the problem with the other valve.
Okay,
Now it's closed.
you see it? Now, the nice thing about this, you can turn it and try it again. Back it out. Back it out. You
Yeah.
see further in?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can tell you. You see how far I go in?
Right.
You pass the first line. This is the first line. This is the bottom.
Yeah. That's the
Pass
first
the
one.
first line. See?
That's too
Now,
much.
if you turn it loose, you go this way. You can basically see it backing it up.
Yes.
You see it? But if you put some grease onto it, it will grab. It give enough grab
Okay.
and turn
now-
it. Then you can adjust it right here.
Yeah.
All right.
As long as it's turned the piston, you can. If it's turned the
A lot
piston.
of time I put this. I don't want to twist the wire.
Yeah, I understand.
I put it on the table.
Oh yeah, that's to hold it so the wire don't twist.
Yes.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
many wire you broke? I can see already two.
No, I didn't break them for doing that. I
Okay.
broke them trying to get it out.
See, right here.
Yeah.
You can turn and you
Yeah.
can see it turning along with it. That will also up and down. Further in, out, 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 out. Okay? You can see it. Now we cannot turn.
Yes.
For me to adjust it, in the middle between the first gap and this edge right here,
Yeah.
and the first gap,
Yes.
right in the middle of it,
Yes.
I always do that.
So you put the
Okay.
triangle where?
The tip of the triangle, the end of the triangle, on the middle of this. And
Oh,
this.
between the first
Between,
groove and
okay.
the end.
You can go further in. You can go the tips of the triangle to the right at this edge
Oh, okay. The
of
first
the
groove.
first groove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
main surface into this. That's another variable.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The most important is the gap, not
Yeah, the
how-
gap.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get a place where we could repeat it all the time. Only way you're going to be able to do that is when you put the screw
Make a
in.
spacer.
A spacer, right.
Make a spacer. Okay. Make a spacer to fit in.
Right there.
Okay. Try to grind the spacer. Try it step by step till you get it.
The end. This the first groove to the end is right here.
Yeah.
So we want to be in between there.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
At least. This is a triangle.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's assume this is a spool. Okay. This is a spool. Okay. Too far now. Somewhere there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if the tips get to this is center line. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right back from here again. No O-ring go in. Place in the hole.
The reason we disassemble it is because we had to adjust the spool on it.
Okay.
Because we didn't know where the spool would
Yeah.
be. Right.
Alright.
I know that, I just put it for the tape. You know.
Okay. Okay, put it in like that.
Right. Okay. Oh, you got it out.
Yeah, some metal. Some bird left. Okay.
Yeah. Put it in the middle.
Yeah, nominal is fine. Sleeve in, lock this, tie this. Then we drop this. You see the opening? Do the facing the opposite of the fitting, where
Yes.
the high pressure transducer is. That way, and also put a drop of oil, so it can be easy go back into the spool. Never force it in. Always shake it to get in.
That's why we have a wire to shake it.
Okay. Now press it in. You can
Yes.
see it fall straight. Now it's a number 10. It's a 1024 1-inch long screw. Okay. Add a little squeeze. Bring me the paper. I think I put it the metal. I didn't pass this thing.
As
Tie
long as it
this.
represent. Yeah.
Okay. Put this in. Tight it. Make sure you tight it across. Okay. you loosen it. Okay, I'm just doing the motion.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now this is done. Okay, right here, make sure you apply some grease. Okay, and you put the motor. Okay, careful. Center of this go there, carefully. Okay, you turn it until the plunger go up. That way it's open for easy for you to fill oil. You need to open the valve.
Right.
Okay. Now, since that's
That's important.
Else you have to take the motor off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You turn, you come out. Now this, you mount it here. Number 1024 half-inch screw, 12 of them, and the motor. Okay. The ground wire go here. Right here is the tank, the hydraulic accumulator right here. Okay. Now the motor. Where is it? The accumulator is supposed to go this way. I have to unplug this, plug this side. The accumulator go this way. Is it right?
Yes.
Let's see.
It could be also on the other side. You know that doesn't make difference, but it's
The
okay.
accumulator go on
No,
this
it has
side.
to go one side because I believe it's this side. The accumulator go this side. Yeah. The accumulator.
That's a big port.
Yeah. Accumulator go this side.
No,
Anyway,
but that was not right.
because the tank, if you mount it, the motor is facing out here. The tank has to be facing up, the accumulator facing up. So I know this. I put it this wrong.
Yeah, because
Plug
the
this.
back has got to be up against.
Yeah, up against the cylinder.
Okay, we made an error in the accumulator side, so we have to remove the plug now and put it on the bottom
Yeah.
and put the accumulator on the top.
Yeah. The wire facing going downward, opposite of the hydraulic oil accumulator. Now the ground wire, you can ground it on this two. Okay. Again, put some grease.
Rings about a few at a time.
Wow.
But you know, O-rings don't have a shelf life.
It does.
It's not on
Only
any
5
bag.
years. No, you have to know. Depend on the material. All build-out that we use is 5 years show time.
Oh, 5 years. Yeah.
5 years
Yeah.
show time. If you're exposed to the light, it's 2 years. Which one doesn't have it? 5.
Go.
Okay, we plug it. I unplugged this. I made a mistake. And we plug it. This is a 3/8 MPT.
Yes.
Plug it. This phase prepare. This phase prepare. This phase prepare. This phase is ready. This phase ready. This hole is for the accumulator. This hole is all plugged. Okay. Now we put the accumulator. 3/8 quarter. Quarter go in here. Okay.
So you had to make an adapter here. One, it's a different size thread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not
But
going in there.
no, I have to get the right size. Hold on. Cannot. I get the right size.
You need a quarter?
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah, over there.
Jerry doesn't have to take it out. You can just go tighten it.
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure everything clean. Okay. Inside is very important to be clean. Inside is very important to be clean. And put the nipple. Okay. Before you put this in, okay, you install this into the hydraulic cylinder first. Okay. The reason for that, because you need access to tight the fitting really tight. Okay. This elbow, put Teflon tape, screw it into the cylinder. Okay. Like this. do the same on the back side.
Right. That's the easy part, right?
Yeah,
That's
we
the
don't
easy
know
part.
that.
Okay.
Because we don't have any tubes. The tubes are
Okay.
at my shop.
Okay.
All right. Now you cut the tube. You put this in the tube. There's another fitting, same thing right here. Go into the tube, then you fit it in. Now the reason you see why we use this flush bottom because
Yes.
of this.
Uh-huh.
You tight it in. After you tie all of this fit in, then you tie this into here. Make sure you use a wrench to tie this end into here. Hold on, and tie this end into here. You need to use a monkey wrench or a pipe wrench to tie that. Make sure you tie this. Then you're ready to fill oil. Okay, before fill oil, put the linear transducer connected to the hydraulic cylinder. And the hydraulic cylinder, there's some adapter, ball, eyes, bearing. They go into the machine and tight to here. Okay?
That's the
Now-
easy part, Jerry, right?
Now,
yeah,
on
we
the
finished
cylinder, make sure it's clean, just like I
Yeah.
said. This one clean, put O-ring, put some oil in here. If you can, add a little grease, not too much, especially the edge at the beginning. Don't put grease all over, just at the edge, so it is when the first installation of the O-ring. Okay, prepare, install in, then put oil, and this one go in. This plug and this are the same. Okay,
Show me the two that are the same.
this right here, this hole,
Yes, and the other one?
and this right here,
I see.
where the mount
Okay,
of the cylinder
okay,
are the
same.
same thread hole using the same screw. It's a
Okay.
button head, 1032, fine thread, short, half-inch long.
Yes.
Okay, you put a number 8 O-ring over it.
Yes. We did it before.
Yeah.
Number 8 O-ring. Okay.
Yeah.
Add some grease to it. That way it doesn't shear the O-ring when you install it. Put some oil or grease so it doesn't shear the O-ring when the O-ring goes through those threads.
Yes.
Okay. Put it in here. Okay. This one doesn't need to be really tight. Okay. It's a leak port.
Yeah.
You don't need to be tight. Just like around 10-inch pounds. Good. Very light.
Why we need this holder? I don't remember
It's
having.
a service port.
Oh, service,
When
yeah.
you detect leak, it's open this and put the Allen wrench and unscrew to move this EMI thread rod out of the plunger. And another one of this with the O-ring. Okay, it go into here. Let me throw an O-ring into it really quick. That's the last step.
Did we have this in the old one, the top screw there? I don't think so. The leak screw.
Yeah, but the different screw. The one you have is different. You got what something with something like that. I modified it so it costs a few pennies instead of $1 or $2. Okay, same thing. Create another set. All right. After you fill, on the final plug, you screw this in.
Yes, we know that. Yeah.